Now the next part I want to create is the hinge. So I go to part design and rename it to hinge. In XY plane I start drawing a simple profile that's gonna be a U-shaped profile. So let's zoom in and draw this like this. Go to right, go up, left, down, left, up, and finish. And I want to make sure that this is about 15 millimeters. So I make it 15. And this should be 15 as well. And this line should be 12.5. So I make it 12.5. That's it. Now I want to make sure that this is 4.5. The same for this one. Double click and make it 4.5. And this is gonna be only 5. So I double click and make it 5. Now the next thing is symmetry. I want to make sure that this is only 0. That means there's a coincidence. And this, and this. I want to have a symmetry here. Now I click on OK. This is created like this. Exit my workbench. Add padding, and this padding is going to be about 7.5, and hit OK. Now I want to select one of these faces. It doesn't matter which face, just one of these other sides, and I want to make sure which side I'm hanging in. Yes, that's it. I want to draw a circle, and I draw this here. Let's disable this, and this circle should be 2.5 millimeters in diameter. So I double click it and type it 2.5, and let's zoom in, and this should be 10 millimeters away from this line. So I select this point and this line and make it 10. And I want to have an equidistance between this line, and this point. So I select equidistance point, exit my workbench. I can see that I can create a pocket here, and it will go up to last. So I select up to last here and click on OK. Okay, now I want to rotate this a little bit. Now you can see that this is like this. I want to select this bottom part, and in bottom part I want to go to sketch environment. I want to draw a little sketch. So let's go to here, and I need 2 holes here. So let's draw a circle here. One is here. This is going to be 2.5. So I type in 2.5 here. And this is going to be 2.5 from one side and 2.2 millimeter from the other side. So I select this line and select this, and this is going to be only 2. And I select this line and this center, and this is going to be 2.5. And again I select this and click the mirror, click the center line, and that's it. Exit. And I need a pocket about 5 millimeters. So I select this, select dimension, and make sure that this is 5 millimeter inside. I click on OK. That's this. So I should save this as hinge. And close this. Now I create the last part, and that's going to be the piston. And for this, again, I need to create a circle in YZ plane. Let's go to YZ plane. Again, I need to zoom in a lot because what I'm creating is very small, and this is coincident with the center of the origin of my coordination. This is going to be 10 millimeters in diameter, and I exit my workbench and pad it about 50 millimeters and hit OK. Now I want to have a groove in one side, so I rotate this a little bit and select this back face. Of course I can select the YZ plane again, but I prefer to be here. So I select this back face and I'm here. Oh, no, let's exit this. I want to select one of these planes, and that's gonna be the ZX plane, I guess. Yes, that's it. Now I want to draw a shape like this. I draw a circle here, and this circle should be 10 millimeters in radius, 10 millimeters in diameter, of course. And I want to draw a line that goes through the center of this. And now I want this line to be about 2.5 millimeter from this line, just as I did in previous section, 2.5. And I want this line to be in coincidence with the center of the circle. So I add the coincidence, circle is there. Now I need to remove the excess parts by going to Quick Trim tool, selecting it and removing this, and this. Now I need this to create a groove. So I exit my workbench and select groove. From here, the sketch is selected. The axis, I need to select the axis 360 degrees, and I click on OK, and I can see the groove is created like this. Okay, now I want to go to the other side. Again, I need to select the ZX plane, and in ZX plane I go to sketch environment, and I want to draw a rectangle here. This rectangle will be about, let's draw this like this, and then I will add a coincidence with these two lines, and this will go to the left, to the right. It should be about 10 millimeters in this direction, and it should be exactly 10, but this side is not that important. I can add any constraint here, but just want to make sure that this is 10 millimeters. So I exit my workbench, and I want to have a pocket here. And this pocket is very important to understand that what kind of pocket I'm just creating here. You can see this like this. I want to have two directions. The first direction should be any number because I'm going to cut some of this. I don't touch this. This is going to be 50 millimeters and the dimension is okay. The second direction should start from some points above this plate. I don't want to, cut this from the middle. I just want to cut this about 2.5, and I just type in minus 2.5. And now you can see that by selecting this, I'm just letting some of this to remain here. So I click on preview. You can see that I cut this like this. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see this. This is exactly what I meant. Okay, I want to have the same sketch and cut this from the other side. So again, I need to go here and select the YZ plane again, ZX plane, I guess. Yes, I go to ZX plane and I select the project 3D. Select sketch 4 and click on sketch 4. Now you can see that I have the same sketch here. I exit my workbench, and this time I'm going to use it this way. So I select pocket tool. It should be in the other side, so I click on reverse direction, click on more, and I add 2.5 millimeters. And if it is in the correct dimension, you can see that no, I need to have a minus here, so I type a minus before 2.5. Now I can click on preview, and this is exactly what I mean, so I click on OK. So I have this, and now I want to have a hole in this face. So let's rotate it a little bit and select one of these faces, doesn't matter which one. I select this and go. Now I want to draw a circle. So I select the circle, and this circle is like this. It should be about 2.5 in diameter, and it should be 2.5 millimeter from this line. I select the center and add a constraint, but it should be in the other side. So I type in 2.5 and click on more and click on swap location. So it is here, and it should be in equidistance from these two lines. So I select this line, press Ctrl, select this line, and select this point that is the center of the circle. Release Ctrl button and select equidistance point from this. So okay, that's it. So I exit my workbench and create a pocket that goes up to last. So it should be selected up to last. Now the direction should be reversed. So I click on this, click the preview. Now I can see the hole like this. That's it. So I have created all parts. Now I will save this as piston. Now in the next section I want to assemble all these parts that I just created.